Good afternoon. Welcome to Saving Grace Junior Tutor. Today we're speaking to Damiola Mukembe, founder of Saving Grace Junior Tutor. Please introduce yourself.
Hi everybody, my name is Damilola Mukembe. I'm a founder as well as a tutor at Saving Grace Junior Tutors. I'm a wife as well as a mother of two. I love tutoring students all over Johannesburg as well as Pretoria. I believe in sound foundations for your kids and assisting them to achieve academic success. I have a sound and brilliant team of tutors who are ready and able to assist your children with whatever their subject needs may be.
Thank you. What's your mission or goal for Saving Grace Junior Tutor?
Our mission is definitely to instill sound foundations onto kids. We believe that it is important that kids have sound foundations in their primary school phases as well as high school phase, early high school phases, in order to assist them to achieve academic success going forward towards their matriculation. So we believe that it is easier to set sound foundations, and it is actually crucial that we set these foundations in the early stages of their academic careers so that they don't struggle going forward in the high school and matriculation phase.
Thank you. What's the difference between teaching senior student and junior student?
Wow, there is an extremely huge difference. First of all, with the senior students, they tend to be more responsible. They also tend to be more aware and understanding of the reason behind why they are getting extra tutoring or extra lessons. Therefore, they tend to utilize the tutoring times more effectively. They understand that there are monetary values attached to tutoring in the sense that their parents are paying for these lessons, and therefore they tend to participate more during classes. And even when they don't participate, because there will always be the exceptions, then immediately as a tutor you are able to step in without the parents and tell them that, hey, listen, I just tried to explain something to you there. Did you understand the concept I was explaining to you? Please listen. It seems like your attention is not here. Please focus. This is really important. But with the junior phase, students, they of course are much younger. Therefore, it is very important as a tutor to create the right balance in the sense of enforcing discipline and being strict as their tutor during the lessons, but also stepping back and realizing that you are not there as their parent, and therefore you need to be careful how you handle things. In the sense that if a student is not maybe listening in class, or maybe their attention isn't there, you have to be careful to speak to them in a way that doesn't cut them off from you, in a way that they're still open to your lessons with them and they're still conducive during the classes. So because their minds are much younger, an important balance is crucial, and therefore we definitely need the assistance of their parents more with the junior than with the senior. So whenever you're having difficulties during lessons, you might have experiences where maybe the kids are not doing their homework, where they always tell you that their homework is lost, for instance, that they did it but they can't find it for some reason. Then it is important that as a tutor you address it with the student, but then your issue has to be more with the parents, in the sense that the parents have to come in and explain to their child the reasons behind these lessons, that your tutor is not here to ruin your fun. You still get to play after hours, but this is to assist you in order to achieve better results. So definitely the biggest difference I would say is that more parental involvement is needed with the junior market than with the senior market.
Thank you very much. Before we go, what advice would you offer to parents to enable them to see performance of tutoring in the children's performance?
Well, it's really difficult sometimes as a tutor when you see a student that has so much potential, but they're not utilizing their potential for whatever reason it may be. Most of the students, you see that maybe it's lack of discipline that is missing, and that is the reason why they are not excelling in their academics. And that is actually the reason why even during the tutoring sessions, they're not utilizing the opportunity as well as they should. So I would say the biggest advice, first of all, that I would give parents, if they want to see the effectiveness and the benefits of the sessions that they are paying for, the first advice is discipline. You would be surprised how much discipline in the home, how much it transcends through to the child's academic performance. So I've noticed that it's not even about status, monetary status, as in whether it's a well-off family or whether it's a middle-class family or whatever the situation may be, because you find parents that are really well-off but their children are even more disciplined than the parents who are actually struggling in order to try and pay for the tutoring lessons to give their children the best. So it's not about money, it's about discipline. The kids who are more disciplined tend to achieve better during the tutoring sessions, and actually you tend to see more results in their academic progress at school than the children who lack discipline. Also, the children who have parents who are more invested in their academics and who are more interested in how the tutoring sessions are going, who are more interested in the academic success of their kids, those parents tend to see more results and more benefits of the tutoring than parents who just tend to just pay for the lessons and they don't really, follow up as to how it's going. Even when you do tell the parents that maybe the kids are not really participating in class, they don't instill the discipline and they don't come in and enforce the fact that their children need to do better and that they can do better. So that's the first thing for me, is the discipline factor. Then another factor that I would strongly advise parents, if you want to see the benefit of tutoring, is that it's teamwork. Tutors are not miracle workers. As much as we are there to ensure that your child progresses and that they perform better in the areas that they might be struggling with, we definitely need assistance from you as a parent as well. So we need you to be involved in the classes. We need you to take interest. We need you to address whatever issues we may be having during the lessons immediately with your kids, so that we can progress and going forward we can achieve the results that we want to achieve. So definitely that's the advice that I would give to parents. And the last one is consistency. You will not understand how much, I can't stress it enough, how much consistency is important during tutoring. It doesn't benefit your child if, for instance, you are on and off. If, for instance, you have 1 week of lessons and then you skip 2 weeks for whatever reasons there may be, and then after a month you're back to lessons again, you will not see the benefit. Parents who see benefits of the tutoring only see that if they are consistent. So if you commit to your weekly lessons, whatever lessons it may be, maybe 1 hour, maybe 1.5 hours, maybe 2 hours, commit to those times, commit to those days, and make sure that your children also understands that at that time, on that day of the week, at that time, that they are here and they are being tutored. And so obviously things will happen, emergencies may come up, but as far as possible, try and stick to your tutoring times and be consistent, so that it will enable us as tutors to be able to come in and keep up with the progress and the work we're doing, so that you can see the progress in your child's performance. So that's my advice to parents.
Thank you very much. This is Saving Grace Junior Tutor. Thank you.